This has got to be one of the most annoying hockey interviews I've seen in the past few years. Now, this is from 2022, but it was also from before I had a YouTube channel, and I'm currently on vacation, so as I'm doing my backlog, a good time to talk about it. So, Draisaitl's at a scrum. He's being interviewed by Jim Matheson, who is a Hall of Fame NHL reporter, and he's just not into it. He's not giving, really, let's be honest, good answers. And Matheson says this.
Would you like to expand on that?
No. You can do that. You know everything.
Why are you so pissy, Leon? Why are you so pissy?
I'm not. I'm just answering your
Yeah, you are. Whenever I ask you a question.
I gave you an answer.
Not very good one.
Okay.
This interview has always really bothered me because of the way that Draisaitl is being spoken to like a child. My dad would have asked me when I was 18, why are you being so pissy? It's not something you say to an, at the time, 26-year-old athlete who is really responsible for your income as a sports writer. These people are giving you their time. Yes, Draisaitl is frustrated after dealing with a loss, but he's there, right about how he's frustrated. To call him pissy and try to call him out in front of all of these other reporters is just not okay. And pissy is also not a word you use for another grown man. Again, that's what you call a child. You'd never call someone pissy to their face, so why are you doing that because they're sitting up and taking questions? That's to say nothing about the fact that Draisaitl is one of the best players in the NHL, and of course the reporter tops it off by trying to embarrass him, asking him a clearly non-question about if it's okay to show your frustration on the ice to the other team.
I have one more for you. Leon, you show your frustration on the ice last game against Ottawa. Is that a good thing when you show it so the other team knows you're frustrated?
Yeah, it's a great thing. For sure.
Good.
Again, trying to embarrass him and talking to somebody like a parent speaking down to their child, unlike what this relationship actually is between reporting subject and reporter. It's the same with me. Yes, I make funny YouTube videos. Yes, I talk about certain players in a certain way. And yeah, there are probably things that I say about certain players that they wouldn't like or agree with. Although, let's be honest, none of them are watching my YouTube channel. However, if I were in a press conference with them or if I was interviewing them, it would be embarrassing for me to speak to them that way. And I don't consider myself a journalist. I didn't go to journalism school, and I'm still very new. You'd think a Hall of Fame reporter would know better. It's also frustrating because Draisaitl had 110 points last year. He played well. Him and McDavid weren't the reason for the Oilers losing. So he's essentially asking which one of your teammates do you want to throw under the bus when you're playing well? Who's not carrying the load? That's not something people want to do. Now I know that this is an old story, but again, I thought you'd find it interesting. Let me know your thoughts and more down below.